Concord 9th. Today I'm here to walk you through our August 2018 new product release. This is a special month because we are celebrating our 3rd birthday on August 9th. We feel so lucky to be part of such a great, loving, fun community of talented, crafty people. So with this release, we do have some new birthday products along with other fall goodies. I will be sharing a few details about each product and showing you some projects today, but be sure to check out each individual product page for more inspiring projects and even how-tos on how to use these products. Introducing our Grateful for Everything bundle. With the popularity of our Hello Lovely stamp set that has a large floral outline spray, we knew it was time to come out with another one for you to color in using your favorite mediums. This spray is open line with a beautiful flower. It's got a fall leaf, even little hay sprigs and berries in it. Perfect for all of your autumn and fall cards. The sentiments include like grateful for you, or I am grateful for you, or I am grateful for everything. Okay, you may wonder what these images are, and I'm about to show you along with what you can do with this die. Let me slide that over. Okay, first things first, you're gonna stamp, this is what the whole floral spray looks like stamped out. Here is a trick to using these pieces and why we've done so. First, you're gonna start with one side. They're broken into 2 images. So you'll stamp one side, and you can start with the left or the right, you decide. But if you stamp one side, then add in, then you'll stamp right in here. See how you've got the markings of where you put the outline stamp. So you're gonna then stamp this piece, and then you'll take the right side and stamp that down. It just adds in this really cool block of color, like a swash right behind there. You could leave this as is and put your sentiment on and just have your color be the block, or then you can go ahead and color that in. But that's the trick to using those 2 pieces. Stamp one side, stamp the floral piece, and then stamp the other side. Okay, now one thing I do want to point out is that this spray is larger than a card front, and we did that on purpose. We love the size of it so that you can color that in, and it's just really bold and beautiful. Now, I'm going to show you this as a representation of a card front size, okay? So what you can do is you can either stamp it on your card so that it's like right in the middle, or you can stamp it off to one side or the other. You could even turn it this direction on your card and just do that part of the floral. So we did intentionally make it larger than a card front so that you can shift that around depending on where you want it on your card, okay? Now let me show you the die. You'll stamp that down, and of course this piece does cut out the entire floral spray. Okay, so you've got it here and you just die cut that whole piece, which is really cool because then you can pop this up on your card if you'd like. Then you've got this die. It's all connected together, and when you die cut it, it says grateful, oh, that's hard to see, grateful for you, and it's a really pretty scripty font, and it just looks really pretty. Now, what you can do if you just want it to say grateful or for you is take your scissors and just snip off what you want. Otherwise, it is all connected together. Then there's this little crosshatch piece in the die set, and you might wonder what that's for, but it creates these cool, like a cool textural background on your cards, or if you want to, these are just stuck to a Post-it note. These are all the little fallout pieces that you can use as like confetti or in your shaker cards, so you can use those on their own too. So let me show you some examples of the cards that we've made. Here is a card where I have used that crosshatch background die. Okay, so you can actually see the cardstock color behind it, but those are the negative space that looks beautiful behind that fall floral. Isn't that really pretty? Then we've created one, like I said, where we just did the color blocking, and it's kind of off to the side, which leaves room for your beautiful sentiment there. Or you can die cut the whole spray and pop it on top of your card with your sentiment in the background. Okay, so who is ready to color in this beautiful fall spray? Please be sure to tag Concord 9th when you post so that we can see all of your stunning creations. Here is our new Shiplap Sentiment Stamp Set. We love Shiplap. If I could have it everywhere in my house, I would. So why not have a stamp set that can make shiplap backgrounds? We added in these large mix and match sentiments too. This works as a standalone stamp set, but it is also paired fabulously with many of our other Concord 9th products. Let me show you a little bit how this works. What you can do is take these 3 lines, and this is what's going to make up your shiplap background. So you can, here it is on a portrait card, and all you do is take these 3 lines, stamp it once and stamp it twice, and you have your shiplap background. Here it is on a landscape card. You do the same thing, stamp your 3 lines there, and then there's just 2 lines and it covers your full card front. Let me show you some examples of mixing up these sentiments. You've got this little just right here, and then you add in the big for you. There's also this little line in the stamp set, and that's what those lines are out to the side of that. Again, using those little lines, and this little saying right here says a little something just for you. So we've combined the just for you with a little something and added that together. Here's one that says, so happy for you, friend. Congrats, so happy for you. And this one, a little thank you. So those are super cute. And here is a project that we've made with that really big fun hello, and then added friend into the die cut there. So it's super cute, super simple, but these backgrounds are look really great with many of our products, like I said, or just mix and match all of these fun sentiments in this set. This will definitely be a staple you'll want in your crafty supply. Here we have our So Happy For You bundle. At first glance, this looks like some flowers and sentiments, which it is, but there's more to this So Happy For You bundle. The sentiments in the stamp set are designed to go with the word you. And there is a hoop in the die set so that you can create the trendy hoop with florals on your cards. Let me show you some ideas. Move this off to the side. So like I said, all of these fun sentiments down here match with the word you. So you've got so grateful, I know you. Happy birthday to you. I wish I could hug you. How fun is that? So happy for you. Missing you. Love you. Celebrate you. Now those are all ones where the word you is at the end, okay? We move those up, because then we have a couple of sentiments where the you is at the beginning. You are the very, very best friend I know. You are the best. And then we also just have some little ones around the word happy. So you've got happy and birthday, they're 2 separate words. And then also happy holidays. Okay, so that's all that, all that you can mix and match with. There's a ton of different sentiments. Look how much you get out of all the different cards that you can make. Let me move those, and let's move on to this die set, because this, as you can tell, you've got all of your elements here to cut out all these flowers and leaves, but there's also this circle in here, which is a hoop die. Okay, so let me show you that. So when you use the circle die cut, it's actually going to create a solid piece in the middle, but what we're going for is this outline hoop. Okay, and then when you start die cutting your individual flowers and pieces with all of these fun dies, there's even this fun grass. Anyway, there's a lot of dies. You get all these pieces. Just just gonna bring these on here and show you once you, so these don't coordinate with the stamp, but you'll see why you want them. So you're gonna stamp down all your images and do all of your die cutting right there. And then you can create things like this. Okay, so you've got these fun flowers, you've got your grass coming out the edge, and then your sentiments would of course fit in the middle as well. So you've got this spray that you can make, and then when you use these other dies, you've got these different looking flowers. Okay, so you've got kind of this fun flower and then a different flower altogether that will then create that hoop. So you've got kind of two different looks there, depending on what foliage you add to it. And then you can also use the hoop as a guide. Okay, so we've started it here and just started placing these stamped die cut leaves all the way around, but you can use it as a guide. So when you're finished, look, you've got a full wreath and you've used that as a guide to glue them down. And then you could add in like your happy holidays sentiment there, or it even looks cute with that one. That kind of looks like a poinsettia. So anyway, look how much you can do with this, and you just add in whatever foliage and wreaths that you want to make this fun floral hoop. So let me show you a card that we've completed here. If you've watched the other video, we have a new shiplap sentiment stamp set. That's really hard to say, by the way. That we've added as the background here, and then we just did the hoop with this beautiful floral spray and a cute saying, "I wish I could hug you." Who wouldn't want to receive that card? So fun. We hope that by us stepping out these products and showing you some examples that you are inspired. We cannot wait to see what you create. Here is our Thankful Leaves Turnabout bundle. With each new release comes new turnabouts. This month it's all about these fall leaves. And you'll notice that some of them are solid and some are outlined, but when you stamp this down, they intentionally overlap each other. It makes a really beautiful background. We've also included different sentiments in here that you can mix and match as well. And we've included this coordinating die. Let me show you how these work and what they look like when they're done. So when you stamp your turnabout and you pick 4 colors, your favorite colors, and stamp it 4 times, you'll end up with a beautiful background that looks like this. Like I said, they do intentionally overlap, plus you've got these fun splatters in there. Some are solid and some are outlined. It just looks really pretty when you stamp it all down. Then let me show you how these sentiments mix and match on top of the die. So when you die cut this leaf, you've got an outer leaf die cut, and it creates this solid leaf, okay? Now these sentiments in the stamp set will fit on the leaf. So you've got Happy Fall, or you can then take your so very happy for you. Got another one that says so very thankful for you. And this big sentiment right here, your kindness means so much. Those all fit on that leaf that you will die cut, and looks fun on the front of your card like that. Then, as part of the leaf die, you have this drop-in piece, okay? When you run the two together, so you would take this piece and lay this inside and then run it through your die cut machine, you'll end up with a leaf that actually looks like this. It's got that beautiful peek through and it's like a skeleton leaf, okay? Then in the die set, you've also got these 2 little dies that will die cut leaves from your Turnabout stamp set. So you've got like these little leaves here, okay, that you can then embellish your cards with those. So let me show you a couple different projects that have been made. Okay, here is one. We've actually, don't be afraid to use different color combinations for fall. Like we've added in some teal ink along with yellows and oranges and browns, and it looks so pretty. We did die cut the leaf twice, so you can kind of see it's got a shadow leaf behind there. It just gives it a little more dimension. And then if you can tell that your kindness means so much is in like a gold copper embossing. Just really pretty. And then we've got one where we've included the skeleton leaf here and just kind of used it off to the side as an embellishment with the strip of the turnabout there. So you don't have to use a full card front. Stamp a bunch of turnabouts and just cut them down into strips and you can make multiple cards. Okay, so like I said, this one is super forgiving. Have you played with our turnabouts before now? This is a fun one to try because it is forgiving. The design does overlap and you don't have to stamp it perfectly. We cannot wait to see what you create with this like Thankful Leaves Turnabout bundle. Here is our Top It Off bundle. What else says top it off more than big, bold toppers on a fun cake? This stamp and die set is perfect for birthdays. Remember, it's our 3rd birthday this month. And even congrats cards. Build up your cake and top it off with sentiments, candles, banners, and flags. Let me show you all the different pieces, okay? I'm gonna start out with the stamp set. So you've got these 3 bold stripes or strips or whatever. When you stack them up, they build the bottom of your cake. Then if you use this piece in the set, so there's this line right here, you might wonder what that's for. It's actually the bottom of a candle, and next to it right here is the little wick. So you've got your candle plus, or I guess it's the flame. It's not the wick because it's lit and it's on fire. So you'll add those 2 together and stamp them at the top of your cake to get the cute candles that top off your cake. Okay, the next thing you can do is again, build up your cake in whatever colors that you want. And then you've got this little pole right here. This is a little flag pole with the flag next to it. And these little sentiments in the stamp set, this one that says yay, high five, and hooray, all fit inside this little flag. So when you stamp that on the top of your cake, you've got this little flag that goes out the top. Super fun. Now, then you can go back to stamping your cake bottom. And then when you stamp this image right here, okay, with these little dashed lines in between, then take this little triangle. Those will stamp in between the little dash marks. And it creates this fun flag topper at the top. Super cute. Okay, and then also included in the set, of course, because it's birthdays, you've got a little string, which is right here, and then 2 different balloons that you can add the string to. Okay, so that is just with the stamp set. Now, you've also got this Oh Happy Day that you can stamp on top of it, but I'm going to show you how the dies work in conjunction with the stamps. Okay, so you've got these 2 dies here. One says, oh, happy day, and the other says, eat cake. And you notice they've got little picks on the end. Okay, so that's when you stamp down your cake. Sorry, that's not attached. When you stamp down your cake, then you can add your die cut topper like that, and it looks like it's a stick sticking down in the top of your cake. So that's really fun. Now on this one, I do want to note that when you stamp your cake for the Oh Happy Day topper, you'll want to start your cake right at the bottom of your card so that when you add your topper to top it off, it all fits on your card front like that. Okay, some other things that you can do is with your eat cake. If you want to just use this on its own without the topper, all you have to do is clip the little bottom off, clip the little pick off, and you have eat cake as a standalone die. Okay, or if you die cut the Oh Happy Day, you can also use the little fallout pieces that come out and you can just use the letters on their own. Okay, so I won't pick them all up. That'll take me forever, but you get it. Those are the fallout pieces that come from there. Hey, Now, here's another really cool thing. When you stamp down, because in the stamp set it says, "Oh, happy day." So you stamp that down, and then you take your die cut piece and layer that right over the color of your stamping. Look how cute that is. It just really outlines the stamp and helps that pop and gives it some color. Super cute. Okay, now there's also a banner in the die set. Okay, this banner does a few fun things as well. This happy birthday fits across the banner, as does the congrats. Also, one thing we made sure that it did, see this little flag here? If you just stamp it towards one end of the banner, it fits in that same shape. And then all you need to do is take your scissors and snip that off, and you have your little die cut flag that you can then add to the tops of your cakes. So we did that intentionally so that that would work together on that die cut banner piece. Okay, let me show you a couple of cards that we've made with these products. They're really fun. Okay, so here is a completed card with that Eat Cake topper die cut out, and then we've got these fun embellishments that we've added to the cake there. Some gold sequins to go along with the gold glitter paper, which we do offer that for sale in our neutral glitters paper pack. That's fun. Then here we've made that other cake with the Oh Happy Day topper at the top. That was done in some fun colors. That would be a great masculine card too. Here is another one. Now this one's got a little trick to it. It's so cute. Okay, you've got your Oh Happy Day topper like this. If you just grab onto that and give it a little tug, cute, hooray, yay, high five. And then it just tucks back in. So fun. Isn't this bundle so fun? Get creative with these images. I bet you can come up with more than just a stacked cake with these bold stripes. We hope you'll show us what you create. Okay, here it is, our full August 2018 new product release. We hope you are as excited as we are to use these new products. Be sure to check out each individual product page in our shop for inspiring projects and how-tos. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and YouTube. Tag us when you make projects too. Use hashtag Concord 9th. Happy crafting!